Hello, everybody. Welcome to more or less the home stretch of this. My controller is not working. There we go. Also, the cord is twisted. Son of a bitch. We are in DLC number 2, the Ring City. Starting off in Dragheap. We're almost done. We just have one DLC and Soul of Cinder left to go. This can only be obnoxious to deal with, of course. So there's going to be a lot of things to take in this DLC. And if you expected me to get off with it, or get out of this without being like scathed at all, you clearly haven't seen my my other playthrough or other parts of my playthrough. Can't tell you this much though. Get a plunging attack on these guys. I said a plunging attack. Cool, thanks. With a flaming weapon, particularly. Okay, cool, thanks, game. And I'm fat rolling to boot. Woohoo. Through the floor, even. Rude. There we go. If you get a plunging attack on their neck with a flaming weapon, or a weapon that does fire damage, they are weak to fire, and they will burn horrendously quickly, and our Chaos Astora Greatsword is going to be the meal ticket for that. The Aquamarine Dagger, which is a very interesting weapon. It's a strange mix of like a dagger and like a actual straight sword. Like the weapon art turns it into a straight sword, if I recall. It's probably going to happen before I care to admit it, but these guys can grab you and drag you into the ground. It is a grab. You can break out of it by spamming triggers. So, I don't know if it shortens the animation or not, but I know it actually does prevent some damage. Oh yeah. Watch out for the casters. The casters will turn themselves into a giant soul drag and just kind of shit on your day. It's kind of nice because it gets rid of them, but it also is kind of bad because of how much damage it does. So that item is not only A, the way forward, but B, a bait, because this is going to break and drop us into the Grand Archives. And from this point, we're going to run up, over and around. Grab the Murky Hand Scythe. Up and around again. Ow. That's the giant soul drag I was talking about. They die in the process, but it hits like a Mack truck. I couldn't tell, but it looked like it did friendly fire there too, so that's kind of good to know. These guys aren't even the problem, to be honest with you. So it's around the corner that's going to be the problem. Should heal before I get murdered. So we all know that's bound to happen. As we all know, my luck is astoundingly high when it comes to this game. Not actually. Right, what you're hearing groan there is an angel. They will just fire golden spears. I think you can technically kill them with range, but not recommended. We'll be back for these guys in a bit. We're going to topple this tower. And then we're going to run up here. This is actually what is the angel. If we kill it, it'll drop 2 Titanite, and then the angel will actually die as well. When I say Titanite, I mean twinkling, by the way. Now we have those Lothric Knights to deal with, unfortunately. These withered, vine-covered Lothric Knights. They will follow me out here, absolutely. They have done the past, so we're going to make this quick before they get the opportunity to knock me off. Ring of Steel Protection +3. This DLC has a lot of... Ah, shit. This DLC has a lot of like +3 versions of rings. One of which is actually the Favor of Protection, which we'll be getting soon, which will actually increase our carrying capacity. That is not a good thing to have happen. That's a weapon art for that particular spear that increases all damage done by, I think, 10 or 15%. And the fact that this guy also has a fucking shield to hide behind makes that even worse. That is a weapon we will be getting in the very near future, however, so it is worth noting that if you're using spears and you want something a little bit more extra, that will be available to you in the near future. This part, typically don't really care about the soul or the merc guys, because they'll kind of just spawn infinitely. We just want to run through and grab our shit and get the fuck out. So Titanite chunk. And back here, a long staff through the invisible lore. I don't think there's anything in here. Nope. Watch out. These guys are going to absolutely start casting a transformation where they turn into the giant soul drags. Also, don't get grabbed. Just keep fucking moving. This one will grab the great soul drags. Ow. Yeah, why not? We're gonna keep this ladder down. Drink. And then roll all the way off here, and you'll get your Silver Serpent Ring +3. Fall damage is not negated in this DLC. It is just a lot easier to fall distances. So this is your standard path. Gale's actually leaving you shreds of his cloak attached to weapons to show you the way. However, we're going to take an alternative path, because the alternative path introduces us to an old/new friend by the name of Lap, the Amnesiac, or the Amnesiac Lap, it really doesn't matter. He doesn't know who he is, but his name is Lap. And he is actually one of the NPCs that we'll have a quest line with in this DLC. It starts here and it ends in the end, actually. I'm just going to ignore that guy and drop down. We have another Banner Knight. And since I'm not actually like running through this DLC to grab the rings, I can spend a little bit of time getting to know him. A little bit of time. Jesus Christ. Ow. Not that much time. Don't do that. These guys hurt enough. Ah, shit. These guys hurt enough already. You don't need to buff them. I'm hoping to get this guy done today, if I can get the guide done today, then I can actually start my my next streaming project. These guys I'm gonna just run by, hopefully, because right up here is that Lothric banner, spear weapon. Jump off here. We would have dropped off somewhere similar had we taken the other way. But here's our second bonfire. And if you guys have played Dark Souls 2, you'll notice some of these things. Like that is the windmill from Earthen Peak. And we're actually going to just warp back to this bonfire real quick. Because Amnesiac Lap moves, we can talk to him. And just exhaust his dialogue. Now, a lot of the item collection is going to come a bit later, because there's a couple of angels, and we're just going to just run past them. Our goal is not to loot right now. Our goal is to get to where the angels are and deal with them. That is, trying to loot right now is a pain in the ass, and you can't really hide from them because they have an ability that puts down a golden beam from the sky, like a luminescent beam, not like a piercing spear flying at your face, or like this is. And what that does is it actually builds curse up really quickly. So we're here specifically to try and get rid of the angels, because the angels don't come back. So if we can kill both of the angels, we'll be actually sitting pretty good. That's the curse beam. So this is the way to the first angel, which will drop 2 Twinkling Titanite like the last one did. I'll roll down. That actually built up curse on me. That's super cool. Alright, so now here's the next problem though. Is that there's a pyromancer up here. And the problem with her is that her spells do like ludicrous amounts of damage. We're not going to kill her right now. We're going to just run past her and her thrall minions. Her fan does stupid high damage. Her whip does stupid high damage. Literally, she just cranks out damage like it's going out of style. We're going to just run past her for now because our primary concern is the angel. I've actually had this fall take damage before, so that's why I'm just going to top off a little bit. And we're just going to continue immediately running down the street branch. Just keep following the branch. Once the angels are taken care of, you'll have free reign for the most part, with the exception of the Herald Knights that'll proceed to kick the shit out of you if you're not careful. And with that, all the angels in this area are dead. Simple as that. Now the looting can begin. If you're hoping to wear some really heavy armor in this DLC, you actually will get the Ring of Favor and Protection +3 and also the Havel Ring +3. Alright. reset this bonfire, and we're actually just going to travel back to the previous one. Now, here's the cool thing. I don't know if it'll work, but supposedly, if you missed it...
Past here, you'll find not a very nice place to visit. If I get the chance, I could go fetch it for you. I know who you are. Well, grab that treasure.
That if you have any idea, like telling you to go after treasure, like you could probably piece together who Lap is already, but we'll save that. The reveal will actually play that cutscene just because it's a good cutscene, but that's pretty deep in the next area, and we have at least one boss between us and there. Also, if you wanted to fulfill your dream of wearing scantily clad clothes in a Dark Souls game, here's your opportunity. Although, since my character is made of beef jerky, not gonna look nearly as good. But there is the Desert Pyromancer garb, which is the corset on the female model. But, you know, beef jerky, so we're gonna keep the armor on. I wanna say... it was over here somewhere. Yeah, right here. This just leads up to this, which I believe is Titanite. Yep. The joys of being able to say Titanite. It could be Titanite scale, Titanite chunks, Titanite, our large Titanite shards, twinkling Titanite. You really can't go wrong. However, if we continue on this outskirt area, you'll eventually find your way to probably one of the most meme-worthy weapons in this entire goddamn game. Last time I hit this guy, he just disappeared through a wall, so it's good to know that he didn't do that. This right here is probably one of the best meme-worthy weapons. It's the giant door shield. If you've never seen this horrible monstrosity is literally a pair of doors. Like, it's literally just a fucking wall of giant doors. I wanted to do a shield-only challenge run at one point in time, and my friend said, you gotta get the giant door shields, and I was like, that's 45 strength. Like, ain't nobody got time for that. I'm already not doing damage. I need to put a lot more points in vigor and vitality. So that way I can actually survive the fights that I'm going to be finding myself stuck in for like 20 minutes. These smart thralls are smart, and they like to roll or like backpedal away. It's really obnoxious. I don't know if I can even... I can, but there's no point to it, apparently. Thralls dropping Titanite chunks. What has the world come to? No, we'll be fine. You will find the whole Desert Pyromancer set here. See, I like the fact that they brought these guys back. The problem is that they're literally poison crabs in a poison swamp. So there's really not a point to having them there. They're just kind of redundant. What are they going to do, poison you? Oh, what's that? You're already poisoned? Be gone, thought. Alright, we got the Ring of Favor plus 3, which increases it just a little bit more. Which is good. I don't know. So one thing I've got an issue with Dark Souls 3 is that, like, if you're moving your camera as you're attacking, I don't know if it's because the game itself doesn't register it quite right, or if there's, like, it's something with Steam, but your camera will start moving in the same exact direction that you had started moving your the camera, and it won't stop turning. That's why you've actually seen a couple of times where it looks like I was just essentially just spinning my camera in the middle of attacking. That loincloth actually belongs to one of the bosses in the later half of the DLC here. I haven't quite decided how I'm going to divide up the this particular DLC. Ariandel worked out pretty well because I got it to about an hour in recording for the first half, and I was like, we've got probably like an hour and a half, like an hour to an hour and a half left, so this seems to end. We just hit this bonfire, like this is a perfect time to stop it. It's totally fine. And lo and behold, it worked out quite well. Ow. I'm not a fan of the Herald Knights. They do way too much damage. They cannot be parried. Why are there so many crabs here? Now, this Herald Knight has a 50-50 shot of just ignoring the shit out of you, which is totally fine, because he's got a slab right behind him. If you fail at grabbing that slab, I don't remember what the conditions are. But if you, like, fail at grabbing that slab, I don't know if it's because, like, you went to go grab it and you messed up and, like, you died, or you went to go grab it and, you just missed it and you just got to the next area or something like that. Lap actually will give it to you. He'll actually take it and give it to you. It's not actually a trap. I mean, it is a trap, but it's not meant to be a trap. Slap's a good guy. But essentially, we want to, whenever we find a Lap, we want to exhaust his dialogue. Alright, now for the Battle of the Century. There's no good way to fight her. There really isn't. Her pyromancies, which she will throw with rapid speed, will hit like Mack trucks. Like, I don't even want to get hit just to show you. Well, I guess I'll end up getting hit just to show you anyways. Like, you can't win in a pyromancy battle. She throws them faster. And on top of that, you can't... Wait, does she fall for the Alluring Skull? No, she doesn't even fall for the Alluring Skull. What the fuck? And you can't get close either, because that fan hits like a fucking Mack truck. Like, I don't know the most effective way to fight her. You, like, have to get close, and then you have to dodge the fan. Which, I don't know how the fuck you're supposed to beat her. Like, she does stupid amounts of damage. So when you finally do beat her, and she drops that fan as a pyromancy, you're like, oh, I'm gonna do so much damage, and it just, it's like it hits like a wet noodle. It's not, like, I don't understand. Like, I feel she is, like, stupidly overtuned. Oh, thank you for the seed, bro. She is easily, like, just the most fucking overtuned person here. We're gonna try and out... even with the favor 3... Fuck you, game. I don't have time for this shit. So, we can't out Pyromancer. We can't get in close. She's got us beat in medium and short distance combat. So what's our options? Stunlock. Can we shoot her with a bow enough times without her actually shooting us with pyromancy? That's an option, but I don't know if it's the right option. I've never had a good time trying to kill her. She's just... She hits like a Mack truck, and she's really hard to get rid of. Potentially. If she dodges every arrow, then no. Alright, we're gonna try the bow strategy. That's looking like a no. Before Thrall hits me again. Seriously. I don't know how you're supposed to beat her. Wait. Yeah, that's working. I swear I kinda wish I had the composite bow. Shit. Alright, yeah, we're just gonna try and stun lock the shit out of her. No, that probably would have killed me. If the initial hit didn't, the follow-up probably would have. Alright, now she's on a clock. God, why do you do so much damage? Finally, I got to her. I got to her with 11 Estus, and then an Embered as I killed her Thrall, and she took 9 of those fucking Estus. Like, that's not okay. Do we have the full Desert Pyromancer set? I'm curious. We have the hood, the chest, gloves. Do we have the skirt? Yeah, okay, cool. We do have the full Desert Pyromancer set. Which means I found them all. Found all the pieces. I think that item on the roof there is probably our last item in this particular area. If I recall correctly, it's a Divine Blessing. See? I took fall damage from that. Yeah, it's Divine Blessing. Alright, so for these last two... Oh, I shouldn't say last two. This last boss, this last area of this spot, you can summon either Slave Knight Gale or Amnesiac Lap. We're going to summon Lap. we're also going to make a switch up. We are going to use the Morian Blade plus 5, which I believe means we can swap that out for that. We can't swap out anything else. Can we, out of curiosity, can we apply Karthus Rogue? Nope, because it's Twinkling Titanite weapon. Alright, lab, let's go. Let's fucking yeet ourselves into this pit. And we don't want the one on the right to die, or the one on the left to die first. We want the one on the right to die first. This is the one we want to die first. This is the twin demons. And you want the demon in pain to die first, personally. Because whatever one you kill first determines how the second one, or like what the actual abilities that the combined final boss between these two actually has in terms of abilities. And the reason why we're using the Morian Blade is because bleed is very effective on these guys. Why? Why are both of you on fire right now? That's not how this works. There you go. The way it's supposed to work is one of them is supposed to be on fire, and then the other one is supposed to be cold. That's toxic. That's not great. Yeah, riposte time, bitch. That riposte got me a bleed. I tried to roll. Tried to roll. Drink, please. Alright, now this one's going cold. Which means the other one's gonna heat up, if he hasn't already. He hasn't gone hot. What's up with the timing on these guys today? Alright, Demon in Pain is dead. Which means the demon below is the winner of the Double Trouble tag team between me and Lap. Lap just lives forever. He's got that split leaf greatsword, or a really heavy armor set, and on top of that, he's got the curse great shield, curse ward great shield. So he just doesn't care about damage. He has so much more survivability. God damn it. Yeah! No, let me repost him. Alright. Oh no, wait, he's gonna explode. Alright. So you think you're done, right? You're wrong. Actually taking stretch out, because there's something you can do with stretch out here. That is potentially hilarious if I chose the right demon to kill first. Should have stayed down. I should have. I didn't. Because I didn't, I took that to the face. I'll ignore my previous statement for now then, I guess. I may or may not get another opportunity to just try and show it. That's lava. I'm gonna avoid that. How's it going, Lap? Doing alright? Doing good, buddy? Oh, that almost did literally all of my health. In case you didn't know, this was the, Alright, we're gonna try it this time. Get some distance. And we're gonna stretch out. We're gonna see if it works. Yeah! DS3 hitboxes! Love it. This is actually the fight that we were gonna go get the Warden Twin Blades for. Good job, Lap. Good job. Good job! He still has all of the fucking health, though. Nope, that's death. Do we have the Titanite to upgrade Warden Twin Blades up to a +10? I wonder. What am I doing? I need to go in here. Yes, we do. Okay. This is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna pause the video. I'm gonna go farm up some Warden Twin Blades. And then upgrade them +10. And then you'll see me back here with a new setup. So I will be right back. Alright. Took a little bit longer than I wanted it to. We're also sporting Gundir's armor because it's a little bit stronger in the resistances. Yeah, we, the time it took us to farm up the blades, we got the full, I can't find him. No, Grey Warden. I don't know where all the pieces are. I did get a Grave Warden robe, Grave Warden gloves, Grave Warden skirts. Didn't take nearly as long. You know what? We're gonna try this. Try it once without Lap because of the HP increase. We're gonna see if we can do it solo. I did go back and grab my souls from this pit though before I started farming. That's right. That's why we would probably take the extra guy. Not because of the damage reduction or anything, but the distraction. There's two of them on fire right now is a pain in the ass. One of the UDIs need to stop being on fire. I know exactly which one it needs to be. That one. Seriously, go fuck yourself. Yay for riposte iframes. Cool. Yeah, I'm aware I'm toxic, but killing one is more important. Although, yeah, I had killed them a little bit faster, because they have less HP when you don't have summons. I've also lost a lot more Estus in the short period of time that I've been fighting this guy. I was looking up online what he's weak against, and to not my great surprise, it is Bleed and Black Knight Weapon Rain. Those are the only two things. I might need to go take these for Ashen Estus and turn them into normal Estus. Having an extra 4 healing Estus would be greatly beneficial. That was close. It's kind of funny, as I'm watching myself fight here, and I'm sorry for the... Oh no, oh no. Fuck! I was saying, there's not much I can do to comment on it. I'm trying to focus really hard on the fight to end this really quickly, but it's not working super well. I was going to say, as I'm watching myself fight, I'm actually noticing the rust getting knocked off, and being like, okay, cool, look at all this this stuff that I'm getting my ass kicked, or that I was getting my ass kicked by, that I'm actually dodging now. It just kind of makes me laugh to notice it. And I'm actually wondering, we are going to swap the infusion on this from a blood. No, I don't have the souls. That's right. Give me 2 shakes here, Andre. I'm gonna swap the infusion from a blood to something a little bit Alright, so what would it be if it was normal? 186 plus 49. It'd be a pretty good sharp. Refined would be less. Raw 254. It'd be close, but it'd be better with sharp. Fire would be stupid. They're not weak to anything, but 176 plus 51. No, they're gonna make them sharp. Okay.
Be careful.
The reason why we're doing that is because we can enhance them more with Karthus Rogue, which we should be able to buy from you, right? Yeah. Right, and then the only other thing that I actually came here for. Alright. Let's see if this goes any better. You know, bro, where my soul's at? I have an idea, a strategy, if you will. Should work pretty well. Oh, look at that damage. Look at my souls. Alright, now that they're both pissed, we're just gonna run around until one of them decides to not be pissed anymore. And then we're gonna focus on the one that is pissed. Fuck. Make me lose my repost. No! Don't feel like I deserve that. Cool. I'm gonna have to fight that. I'm just gonna have to wade through that. I only have one more blossoming. Well, that does raise a question and a point, actually. Yeah, that could work. If I lose this time, then I know what I need to do. But I know what I'm gonna do. I don't feel like I should have gotten hit by either one of those. Okay, you shouldn't hit me with the third sweet boat here. I don't feel like that should have hit me. I'm gonna die to toxic. Right to the side with that. I don't think that should hit me either. Oh, that's gonna kill me. Maybe not. I feel like that should hit me either. It's gonna be time to heal. Read. And reapply. Oh, this is most fortuitous. Oh, that's even better. Oh, that's even better! Fucking yeah, baby. And to those who have played Dark Souls 1, this is the original Firelink Shrine. Or what remains of it. This is actually, like, the well is around here somewhere. Might have gotten destroyed. You know what, I'm gonna sit, because I don't want to be toxic anymore. Yeah, because that's the little part where Framped pops out that we're actually going down. Dreg Heap is just a mishmash of everything that you've ever wanted to see happen in the world. Just kind of, just literally collapsing and fusing into itself. Alright. Deploy small envoy banner. Surprise, surprise. It's our good old friends. The brain guys coming to take us down to another fucking place. Alright. This used to be a place where you get tons of souls because they made the before they made the seed of a giant tree last a certain period of time. It lasted forever. What you do is you'd get invaded here and you'd just go AFK, because then the people would invade down there and then they would run across and get murdered by all the adjudicator archers. But that's not the point. The point is, we won. And this is a solid place to stop for the time being. So that'll be part 1. Part 2, we will make our way towards Half-Light, and then part 3 might just be a boss grind, honestly. Because shortly after Half-Light, it's Gale and Midear. So yeah, it's gonna be an interesting ride through the DLC that I personally don't like the most, for lack of a better way of putting it. So thank you all for watching, and I will see you in the next one.